Yo, what's up everybody? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Kenichi chapter 554, Cultural Exchange. So yeah, this chapter here, everything's all about to kick off. Literally, it's like the calm, this is 100% now the calm before the storm. It's like, okay, the storm is right in front of you, you can see it coming, so let's walk into it. So I'm happy now that we have finally been introduced to all the Hecho Disciples. I've been wondering about them for like a really long time, thinking, okay, maybe there isn't any. Maybe there's only two. But nope, now I've actually seen all of them, and I'm pretty happy, but I don't think the Yomi team are that happy. You know, they're pretty much having the exact same type of argument as their masters was, you know, who's stronger, the weapon team or the unarmed team. And, you know, I'm just going to throw it out there. I kind of think that the unarmed team has an advantage. Why? Well, from what I've seen of their masters, it's kind of like a thing of, okay, if you lose your weapon, that's it, you're as good as dead, you're as good as defeated, you know. The weapon is obviously part of you, it's part of your style, so losing it is like losing a part of themselves. So that's kind of like my reasoning behind it. Obviously the unarmed team, they don't fight with weapons, so the only way you can kind of take them down is by breaking them apart. And well, we saw that obviously with Tanaka. Guy had both his arms broken, he just still went for biting friggin' necks out, so yeah, that's kind of a bit nuts. But other than that, I guess there's just Kensei talking to a new character. Oh my god, I think I'm going to completely butcher his name. It's something like Eldertraft. I think that's how you say it. It's a weird name, but either way, those two are talking, and I cannot for the life of me, I do not understand a word that the guy was talking about. He was talking in like poems or riddles. It was some crazy ass crap. I think Kensei, he kind of summed it up at the end, even though he also barely understood. He was like, what? What? Which is obviously the same reaction I had while reading that thing. It's like, what? Maybe I'm just reading a bad translation. But then obviously seeing kids say like, what? It's like, okay, it wasn't supposed to make sense. That's cool. But yeah, I think he kind of summed it up by saying, I guess that all the disciples will kind of calm down once they have a common enemy to fight, which is obviously going to be the Shinpaku team. That's if, yeah, but speaking of the Shinpaku team, obviously, the guys are all on their way now. The Rear Zanpaku guys, all on their way, flying in low, fast, in some super helicopter. So, obviously, you know, one of them army type bomber helicopter jet thingies. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, either way, one thing that which has been confirmed, which obviously kind of confused me a bit, and there was a lot of speculation, obviously, from comments from the last one. I was kind of thinking that government guy might be Saiga in disguise, but seeing as how both of them have been present in this chapter, obviously in the same space, I guess that they're not the same person. But anyway, I still don't trust that government guy. I guess it's kind of just because he's working for the government, you know. Government, you can never properly trust them fully 100%. So there's always something going on in the shadows there. But yeah, either way, Rin Zanpaku team, they've now actually got some backup. So there's like 9 masters in total. Obviously old enemies become friends, and other characters who you never thought would have come back, they're here. I'm just kind of wondering now whether the Shinpaku team is actually with them, seeing as how Shigeru did give them armor a long time ago, obviously for the purpose of fighting against the weapon team. I can't really see any reason why they wouldn't have tagged along, you know. Otherwise, it will kind of be, you know, Kenichi and Mew 2 versus all the Hecho Disciples plus the Yomi Disciples. That's what, at least 16 of them, and yeah, that's way too many. But yeah, speaking of that, hopefully Ryoto and Rimi have actually come back, which could help even up the odds a bit more, and yeah, finally get to see some awesome matchups like Ryoto versus Berserker rematch. And then hopefully we get to see the dude with the eye patch, what the hell he can do, because he seemed pretty strong, and I don't think we've ever really seen him do anything. So yeah, that'll be kind of nice to see. So yeah, I guess that kind of wraps up this chapter. Like I said, it's literally the calm before the storm. Everything's about to begin. Hopefully next week it all kicks off, and well, I'll be happy. So yeah, you guys know the usual. Let me know what you thought about this chapter in your comments below. As usual, enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, helps out a lot, and don't forget to check out the other stuff we do on the channel. So I'll see you soon.